Hi everybody, I'm Julia. Welcome to Julia Lives. Today I'm going to share a recent experience I had with the website Jane.com. I would love it if you would hit the like button and even share this video. When you hear what happened, I feel like you're also going to want to support all the vendors who have worked with Jane and are out of a lot of money as a result. I feel horrible for these people. So I started ordering from Jane about a year ago. And in fact, I even ordered this shirt that I'm wearing this fall. I like this shirt, except it does have a rip in the sleeve. I've only worn it once, but when it arrived, I didn't notice the rip. I noticed it when I was wearing it that day. It's right in the seam. I have a sewing machine and could fix it, so I didn't bother to send it back. I found in general with Jane that it was taking a while to receive orders. I'll show you some of the things that I've ordered in just a minute, but it usually took a few weeks. So I wasn't that suspicious when my most recent order didn't arrive. Here's the rip that I mentioned. Again, not very big and not difficult to fix, but it still is damaged with only wearing it once. I ordered this shirt when I ordered the previous shirt. The pattern's a little wild, but it reminded me of something I saw at Ever Eve, and it was only about $20. The prices at Jane are very good. I also threw on this green vest over it just to kind of mute it down a little bit, and I found that that was helpful. Just for work, it's easy to throw on. The price is right, so why not? I bought this t-shirt last year because it's hilarious. It was about $20 or $21. I get lots of compliments. It makes people laugh. So I've liked the products. The quality's decent. It's just this last time, of course, ordering and having Jane go out of business was disappointing. I have to tell you that I am not affiliated with the business that I ordered, not in any way, shape, or form. This is a dress I bought on clearance at Jane. I work in public education, so you throw a jean jacket and put a pair of Sorels on, and you're good to go. So this, I think, was $14. This is the reason why I bought the t-shirt, to go with this blue blazer I bought at Kohl's. I believe I paid about $60 for that. And when you see the t-shirt, it'll give you an idea. I put this t-shirt on underneath it, even though I would never wear it. It's too bulky. The jeans are cut from the cloth, and those were a bit of a splurge at $109. But I think with that little cute Christmas tee, it'll be really nice together. I like to do festive things, but not be way over the top. So I feel like this will be a good combination when the t-shirt does show up. But that's what led me down the rabbit hole of getting into this mess. I had no idea this was going to happen, but in any event, it did. And finally, here's that t-shirt. I did include the company's information in the description box below if you are interested in this or something like it. Jane.com opened in April 2011 and was owned and run by Megan and Mike McEwen. There are a lot of articles out there about Jane. There was a Jane blog that was run by the company, but unfortunately has been taken down for maintenance, just like the rest of the website. You can find articles online. There's one right now that says the Lehigh Police in Utah have opened an investigation into the sudden closing. However, back to the story of the opening, from what the articles I've read have said, they opened the business following the loss of Mike's job and wanted to make an online business venture for women in business. And for a time, it was a very reputable and very reliable company. I placed my order on November 11th and the card was charged November 13th. I also received an email with the seller's information indicating that if there were any issues or follow-up, to contact the seller directly. The estimated time or arrival time of the t-shirt was November 20th, which came and went. And then I started to think, I kind of want to have that shirt. I better find out what the deal is. So I contacted the seller. Then I started to do some research while I waited for a response and found that the Jane website closed on November 17th. Now, I don't know about you, but they charged me on the 13th. If you were going to close your website and your business, don't you think you would have known 4 days before you charged somebody? I would think so. I feel horrible for all the sellers who are out money now because they were using Jane. I wish they could be on Amazon or something that would be a little bit more accessible, but either way, I'm sure they'll all figure it out. So in any event, I was charged $23. I'm going to follow up with my bank about charging back the money to Jane, and hopefully I'll be able to get that money. But I'd also like to read to you the email that I received from the seller, who was so gracious and apologetic. I feel absolutely awful for these people. So let me just give you a bit of an overview or a snippet from that email. I received a response from the Printed Peach, the seller that I was ordering the t-shirt from, on the very same day, just a couple of hours after I emailed, which I was so impressed by, because these poor people are being inundated by people who, want to know where their merchandise is. So here's what it says. Hi, Julia. Thanks for being so patient and waiting for my response, which was, again, only a couple of hours. I am just now getting into the office after taking a few days to mentally recoup. I did see your other email, which I sent literally back to back. So it wasn't like there was a big delay. Anyway, so she says, let's just stick to this email thread for the ease of organization. Yes, sadly and devastatingly, Jane has closed. Sellers are left with a huge mess and stolen money. For us personally, Jane, they use the word stole, $50,000, and we are scrambling to get a basic website together so customers can reorder their items. Please make sure you file a chargeback with your bank so you can get your money back from Jane. This is the only way you will be able to receive your money. I have a very large number of customers I am emailing individually with order information and website information, and it's proven to be quite tedious and time consuming, which is the reason for the delay, which again was very minimal. So they have a post on the Printed Peach Facebook if you want to look into it, from the 17th. But then they've also included their link to their website, and they uploaded the shirt that I ordered in the same size, in the same color. I mean, it's a custom shirt, but they specifically uploaded the one that I wanted. So I have ordered it. I've also included the information to their company in the description box if you are looking for any t-shirts. They have really great, cute items, high quality, and I feel horrible. This is a small business, and it's just not right to do that. I mean, yeah, I might be out of $23, but I just feel like it's the principle and the integrity. You know when you're going to lose your mind. You know when you're about to go out of business. And so to keep taking orders, knowing that this is not sustainable, I just shake my head at that. So maybe I'll get my $23 back. But if nothing else, I want to help out this business. She was so sweet in her responses. They seem like a great company. And that's my experience with Jane.com. So again, I hope you're all having a nice holiday season as we get closer to those holidays. I appreciate all of you. Please leave comments. If you don't mind sharing and hitting that like button, I would greatly appreciate it, just because I like to see the little guy win. I think that's only right. So anyway, thanks again, and I'll be back again soon with more travel videos.